gathered to celebrate the wonders of the ocean. Today, World Ocean Day, we stand in awe of the vast blue heart of the planet, the cradle of our existence, the marvel that sustains all life on Earth. It gives us the air we breathe, feeds us, inspires us, and yet it's crying out for our care. This World Ocean Day, through the lens of extraordinary visual storytellers, we're reminded not only of the ocean's breathtaking beauty, but also of its fragility. Welcome to the awards ceremony of the Ocean Geographic Pictures of the Year competition. Now, this competition has become a global platform for marine photographers and filmmakers to shine a light not just into the depths of the ocean, but into the heart of our collective consciousness. This year, we received more than 10,000 entries from 35 countries. And the works we honor tonight, the winning photographs and films, represent the pinnacle of marine visual excellence. These are not just images, they're windows into the world underwater that most will never see or experience firsthand. These pictures show the general public the wonders, the beauty, the mystery, and the urgency of the ocean's story. They celebrate the vibrant life under the sea, but they also echo the silence of what is being lost. And that brings us to why this day matters so deeply. We cannot celebrate the ocean without also acknowledging the truth. The ocean is under siege. As many of you know, a recent documentary has starkly revealed the devastation caused by industrial and commercial fishing. The scale is staggering, the impact undeniable. The film inspires the need for action. With knowledge, we must act, commit to change. We must do what is needed. We must reduce the demand for ocean wildlife and reduce the pressure we place on the ocean. We must change our habits, our policies. Not tomorrow, but right now, today. Let this celebration of visual brilliance also be a call to action. These images don't just show us what's at stake. They give us the inspiration to take care of the ocean. Let the ocean's voice be heard in every photograph, every film we showcase tonight. Together, we may move, we must move from wonder to will, to taking care. Take care of the ocean, takes care of all of us.
Well, good morning, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2026 PICOTY Award Show. This year, we have some massive submission of entries, and I'd like to thank everyone here for competing and helping us to share our message to help preserve our state of the ocean. Also, all the sponsors that help us keep us going. This is our 14 years going. And I'm very proud of what we have done. And also, as the quality of entry this year is tremendously challenging, especially for the judges. But as before, we try to present you guys winners with something new and different, as from previous years. So that is the basis of the first count of this competition. And then the last 1,000 entries going to the final round for respective judges to pick the winners. So we are in the last, if we are finalists, you're all winners. Basically, it's a very difficult pick, especially when down to the top 10 or so, which are here today, top 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. It's a matter of choice of the respective category judges. So in my mind, everyone will be a winner, whatever position they're in. So, definitely you'll help us get the message through. And I hope you enjoy the show today. Well, today we have Alex Rose, as usual, as our host for the many, many years we have. So, Alex, please share your message with everyone.
For sure. Well, I know everyone's in a million different time zones, so thank you to everyone who has made space in whatever time of day they happen to be in to join us. As Michael and Sylvia have both already mentioned, there were a record number of entries this year, which is so encouraging. It's wonderful to know that more and more people are out in the world and out underwater, sharing their stories, sharing their view, and hopefully inspiring more people all over the world. This is our 14th year, right, Michael? Of this?
Correct, yes.
14 years. I was like, is it 14 or 15? Yes, 14th. So this has been going on for a little while. And honestly, every single year, the photos get more and more impressive. And we keep seeing more rare species, more interesting behaviors, but also more devastation, which is, of course, not always a positive thing. But the fact that people are out there documenting it, all of you, is really helpful and a critical step in going forward and hopefully having the whole world do a little bit better of a job at protecting our marine resources. So we've got 18 different categories today, which seems like a lot because it is a lot, but we will do our best to kind of move this forward and keep it going so that we're not all here until all hours of the night or the morning. So we are going to start off with our animal behavior category. So the way I'm going to do this is I'll sort of read a quick little description every time we go into a new category of generally what the judges are looking for. And then we will get to see the honorable mentions and special mentions and then the runner-up and the winner. So in every category, that will be the case. There are about 40 of you here, which is amazing. I may not actually see that your name is connected to the category that I'm looking at. So if you're here and one of your images is viewed and I don't come grab you or don't call on you, please just unmute yourself and say, hi, I have something to say, because we do want to hear from everybody. Like if you're here and one of your images is in the finals like this, we would love to hear your insights about the image and anything else you want to add. So that'll sort of be the general format going forward. So I will start off with this first category, which is animal behavior.
Alex, hang on.
So the animal behavior category.
Alex, hang on. You're gonna run
sorry.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
All right.
Pause.
All right, you seeing the screen?
But yeah, animal behavior is always personally one of my favorites. Yeah, it's currently black, but I'm sure it'll be up in a second.
All right.
Yeah.
Is our review. Well, some of you are getting some of these prizes from the various sponsors. We'll tell you more about the prizes as we go along to each category.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Master of competition. How this works is every category will have a winner, and after June 8th, there'll be a voting for public and also between the judges for the winner of the master of the competition. And there'll be one winner, and you get a prize on the Sylvia Earle. You can choose a trip either to the Arctic or the Antarctic. So, Alex, what do you think of the Sylvia Earle?
It's an incredible ship. So I've been super lucky to be on the Sylvia Earle at both poles, actually. And it's an amazing vessel. Even if it weren't equipped for science and diving and all the other cool stuff, it would still be an amazing vessel. And it's got an epic library and just one of the most comfortable ships that also runs well as an expedition vessel. And you're not going to find better guides anywhere. Everybody is super knowledgeable and they will get you out there whenever they possibly can, weather permitting. So it's a great experience. And whoever winds up winning this, you're going to have an incredible time, regardless of which pole you decide to go to.
Well, we thank our expedition for supporting us. I think this is your fourth year giving this prize. I think we're the only expedition up there that have this polar this prize. Yeah. And
yeah, it's a huge prize. Most people are not sending folks to the polls. So yeah, this is a great one. Pretty exciting.
Now, this one reason you want to stay on for the Public Choice Award. Not the winners, but the runner-up, the honorable mentions, special mentions. We have picked 5 pictures for public choice. We are picked by the public. you'll win a trip to the Maldives from Maldives Legends, and also this incredible video like or macro like from Subnox, our new partner for this competition. So you have to stay to the end and find out whether one of your pictures, one of your awarded pictures, make it to the Public Choice Award, and you also go live voting from 8th of June. All right, thank you.
Oh, and I will just say, I know that it's kind of crazy time for some people, so nothing changes if you can't stay to the end. But, you know, if you can, that's great.
Where the glaciers stand tall, we gather our dreams for the ones who can't call. From the icy expanse to the shining skies, together we rise for the other cry. Voices for the voiceless, we stand hand in hand. For the creatures of the wild will make us stand. With hearts wide open, we'll carry the sound. In unity we're stronger than love abounds. From the depths of our oceans to the peaks full of snow, we hear the call of the earth. It's time for us to grow. Every heartbeat echoes, every tear that's shed. For the future we envision, let's tread where we're led. Voices for the voiceless, we stand hand in hand. For the creatures of the wild will make us stand. With hearts wide open, we'll carry the sound. In unity we're stronger than love abounds. So let the melody soar over hills and streams. Together we'll create a world of dreams. If we shine our light through the shadows of doubt, we'll ignite the flame that the world can't live without. Voices for the voiceless, we stand hand in hand. For the creatures of the wild will make us stand. With hearts wide open, we'll carry the sounds. In unity we're stronger than love abounds. So let's sing for our futures, let's sing for the air, for the ice that our oceans will show that we care. Voices for the voiceless will rise up so free. Together we'll write a new history. In harmony we'll stand, united as one. For the earth and her beauty, the fight's just begun.
All right.
Okay.
So that was actually all
there?
filmed on this. Hold on, let me tell everybody about that. Give me a second. So that whole piece was actually filmed on board the Sylvia Earle during our last Arctic expedition, which was last June. And Michael wrote that song, and it was performed by Sharon Kwok, as well as the entire group of kids who came with us on the trip. And I hope you're listening, because then you have to sing it when we're done. Just kidding. We wouldn't do that to you. But thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. And you ready, Michael? We keep going?
I just want to know whether you can see yourself and the panel on the screen. Can you see them? Can you see it yourself?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I can, the way I've got mine set up. Yeah, in the squares, the small squares.
Can you see them? Yep. Can you see it?
Yeah. I mean, I've got it set up so I can see the small squares on top, but I've got, this is the main one. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Presentation is the main.
I want to make sure that when they talk, we can see them on screen.
Okay.
When people talk, they will pop up on the top line.
They will?
Automatically.
Yeah, it'll be on the top.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Fine. All right.
But you'll probably, if you want it to be full screen, though, you'll have to change the orientation,
Got
which
it.
you can do. But
Fine.
we'll see how you go.
Okay.
Yeah, because
All right, let's
you can
go.
set it. It's set on standard. It's set on standard right now. So when you want to see people talk, you can set it to speaker, and then it'll switch over so that the main one is the talking head.
Right
But
now it's on you,
for now,
right?
actually, I should be able to do that.
Yeah.
It's on standard right now. Yeah.
Can you just do that for me, please?
The speaker gallery. You want to see what that looks like?
Yeah.
So then whoever's talking, shows up as the main one on the side.
Yep.
And then this is gallery. And then this is, well, I've never tried dynamic. Ooh. All right.
All right. Shall we start? Animal behavior. Go ahead.
Yes, we definitely start. Yeah. Okay, so the animal behavior category, this is the purview of Doug Perrine. So according to our description, the category celebrates extraordinary behavior of marine mammals other than fish. Images should depict rare, fleeting, or previously undocumented interactions or actions. Strong visual storytelling, authenticity, and dramatic impact are essential. Judges favor images that expand our understanding of animal behavior while remaining aesthetically powerful. Okay, here we go. Michael, want to show us what we've got?
It's running.
Okay, very good. So this is going to give you an idea of so we're going to do honorable mentions first, get to enjoy all of these incredible images. So Michael, you're going to scroll through one at a time.
Can you see my screen now with Alan Cronin?
Alan Cronin, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I see, right?
Yep. Is it working okay for you? There we go.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. What do you see on my screen?
Even Kovacs.
Okay, got it. And the run out.
Okay. Oh, it's a special mention.
And the winner of this category will get a prize to the Bunakan Oasis in Bunakan. And the winner
Another
is
great
Alex.
spot.
And her winner is. All right.
Yes, the winner of this one, is it up yet? Yes, is Isabel Cole. So actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to read. So first of all, congratulations. This is fantastic. And I know you're here. So please unmute yourself and come tell us about this image.
Oh my God. I was not expecting that at all. Wow.
Well, even more fun.
Wow. And especially I've been loving Doug Perrine's photos since I was so little. And my dad has been showing me his photos, and it's so special that he chose this. So this is actually one of the first photos I ever took. And I remember being like so excited with being able to show to others what I could see underwater. And I didn't know what they were. And then I realized they were isopods on the rock beauty's face, and they actually feed on the fish. And it really got me into trying to learn more about animal behavior. And it made me realize that in order to do this work that we all do with photography, we really need to research the animals we're trying to show. And as Michael said in his video, give voice to these voiceless animals and try to protect them. But I'm dying right now. I'm so excited.
Well, I am so glad. Thank you for sharing that. No, it's a really amazing picture. And so our judges usually give us comments, of course. So let me find what Doug says. Okay, so Doug said, this picture for me earned high points for impact and for degree of difficulty. Rock beauties are especially difficult to photograph among the pantheon of Caribbean and Western Atlantic reef fishes. Additionally, in my experience, fish with isopod parasites are more skittish and hard to photograph than uninfected fish. So to capture a fish coming directly towards the camera with full eye contact and all facial details tack sharp is even more difficult. This image benefits from the classical composition element of a diagonal line and from vivid colors. We can enjoy not only the brilliant yellow of the head and forebody, but also the saturated orange of the gill cover spines and the deep blue patches surrounding the eye. The fish's expression and the suspended particles give an impression of panic at the horror of the parasites hanging on just under its eyes that adds to the drama of this image. Very good, always from Doug. He's always got lots of comments, which is great. So very cool. I'm so glad you got this one.
You did make a
amazing
run up too, right there, Alex? What did he say about the runner up?
Sure. Do you want to? Yeah. Do you want to go back to the runner up picture so we can see it, and then I'll read the
this one,
what Doug had to say.
I
Sure. There
we
we go.
wonder why he chose this one.
Well, here we go. You're about to find out. Doug says, it is not an easy feat to incorporate engaging eye contact into an invertebrate behavior shot. Yet in this image, 3 of the 4 eyes seems to be locked inquisitively into the eyes of the viewer, while the 4th eye and the antennae establish contact between the 2 conch. Moreover, the 2 closest eyes are aligned with the rule of thirds compositional lines in both the horizontal and vertical planes. Lighting and focus are perfect. This is also a behavior which I have never before seen photographed. So there you go.
There you go.
I mean, I can't just, it's really cool. It's definitely not what you're expecting to see. And that's always the thing with these competitions is like, we all dive a lot, so we all tend to see a lot of the same things. But if you can find either a new critter or a new way to photograph the same critters, that's how you get into this. So yeah, amazing. Very, very cool stuff.
Well, Isabel, you're going to enjoy your time.
Congrats to everybody there.
Nothing Oasis is a totally sustainable resort, very luxurious.
Oh,
only 14 villas. Bring someone because you'll be spoiled, and you probably get your own own boat, doing your dive on your own. And last year, winner Mock was there recently from his prize from last year, and he got lots of this resort. So enjoy yourself there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Love it. Do more photography for next
year. Blue and Blackwater.
Yes, blue and Blackwater. Oh, this one's always so cool. I love this category. I mean, I think everybody does, but hey. So a little bit about this one. This is in honor of Dr. William Hamner, who was pretty much the first person who seriously started doing blue water photography. He's just always been fascinated by and studies pelagic species. So being out in these open ocean environments really provides you with some odd animal photography opportunities. And this is, essentially what this category focuses on. So this category showcases planktonic and midwater life photographed in open water, day or night. Emphasis is on rarely seen species, deep-sea migrants, and larval stages. Judges seek images that reveal the hidden complexity of the pelagic realm and expand public awareness of this largely unseen ecosystem. All right, Michael, let's have it.
Okay. Sadly, Dr. William Hamner is not with us anymore. So his wife, Peggy Hamner, which I've traveled before on National Geographic expedition. She's graciously moved on and helped her husband pick all the winners. And she is, of course, a very esteemed scientist in anyway. So let's see.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's amazing.
Until the runner-up, okay?
I know. And I'm not going to read everybody's names. I'm going to refrain from commenting because I do too much commenting. And then we'll be here all night.
Well, okay, I say some.
Honestly, they're all so cool though.
So this seahorse is amazing. Look at riding on leaves and what's riding on the hay.
I know. It's so great.
Yeah. And a winner get to go to my to Limbe Resort, on an eco resort.
Oh, yeah, right.
Very private.
Another critter mecca.
Yep. That's where they do Blackwater too. And the winner is. Winner.
Let us see.
There you go.
Yep. So our winner for this one is Catherine. Catherine Liu. I forget, is Catherine on right now or no? Hold on, I'm checking.
Wow, I feel really honored to win this award. This photo was taken in Anilao, Philippines this past February, my favorite place to do Blackwater. And for those who do black water, you know how humbling the experience is as you're floating in total darkness in the open water column, and just never know what you're going to see. So every dive is very unique and different. This subject that I photograph is a larval marine snail. It's called a veliger. It's really, really tiny. It's only a few millimeters across, so quite difficult to photograph as you're moving and it's moving. So it takes a lot of patience to lock the focus, but I was very happy with how it turned out because the subject was posed beautifully in a symmetrical pattern, and I love symmetry in my subjects. So I'm happy with how it turned out, and I really appreciate the judges for recognizing it. Thanks a lot.
So yeah, as we all know, the pelagic life is very odd, and over the years, blackwater has become such a huge thing, which is actually why we had to add categories. Every year it seems like we have to add another category because there's always something new and exciting happening that needs its own slot. But let me give you this little description of the winning portrait. So it says, beautiful portrait of a tiny, delicate molluscan larva. So yes, this is a mollusk larva when it's in its pelagic stage. The veliger uses a surface to volume ratio that allows it to stay suspended in the water column with little effort. Clusters of statocysts on its appendages sense gravity, permitting it to orient in a featureless black world. Seeing an image like this with such perfect symmetry really is inspirational, and I'm glad this capture was created. All right. Lovely.
It's
and then Michael, you want to...
This guy is very tiny.
So small. Yeah, so small. That is one of the things that makes it particularly tough. Did you want to do the runner-up comment as well, Michael?
Yeah, just do the run-up. Yeah. Okay.
You want to go back? Okay, very good.
Sorry.
So...
Run-up.
Yeah, because that's you. So... comment on that one is, this is a lovely bobtail squid portrait. This tiny mollusk stays on the ocean floor during the day, but it's a hunter of fish larvae and plankton in the water column at night. The bobtail squid is fascinating because it uses symbiotic bacteria and a ventral light organ to generate downwelling light to match the light shining down from above, called counterillumination, which effectively lets it become invisible to predators below. Well, and there you have it. Is black and white next? Yes. Hold on. Let me black and white. So black and white is a category that has been named after Mr. Ernie Brooks. As you, I'm sure, know, Ernie Brooks is not with us anymore. It hasn't been for the last few years. But his partner, Sally, is the one who judges the competition now. Very similar to Peggy and Dr. Hamner, who we were just mentioning. Sally has been with Ernie for so many of his expeditions and is a really wonderful photographer in her own right as well. So having her as the continuing judge for this category seems really appropriate. So the black and white category, images may be captured underwater or around water and can feature animals or seascapes. Successful entries will demonstrate mastery of tonal range, contrast, texture, and composition, using black, white, and grays to reveal form, mood, and narrative strength. All right, let's have it. All right.
All right. Let's do the comment run-up first. Any of the mentions and run-up here with us to say a few things? Peter
Hutchins. Yep. Peter, do you want to unmute yourself and come chat with us about this beautiful image?
Yeah, sure. Well, first of all, thank you very much. This is quite a surprise for me. But it's one of my most favorite subjects to photograph is the turtles here in, excuse me, Tapestry Bay in Manly, outside of Sydney, Australia. The turtle on the right is actually a visitor to the area. The turtle on the left is actually a long-term resident. So a long-term resident, when it actually sees a visitor, gets very excited. So these two turtles are actually just playing at the moment and just circling each other. And they did this for about an hour before the transient turtle went off for the day. But it's always a joy to see these turtles playing with each other in our aquatic reserve. So I'm very overwhelmed to actually receive this runner-up. So thank you very much for the judging and the competition.
Peter, where do you say the turtles are? Where are they?
It's an aquatic reserve just outside of Sydney, Australia.
Wow, I've never been. I live here.
Oh, you're kidding. You've never been to Cabbage Tree Bay?
Wow, I should try and go there.
You should try and go. It's a very, very rich area. And after you have a dive, of course, or a snorkel, you can go for a coffee right next to the beach.
Wow, okay. Okay, all runner-ups in our competition gets a $500 voucher to go on any of Ocean Geographic expedition for the next 1 year. And you also get a $1,000 vouchers to go on any of Aurora expeditions for the next 18 months. So please make use of that. And those on honorable mentions and special mentions, I think you get a $250 vouchers on our expedition as well. But you receive these notes from us, confirm this after June the 8th. So congratulations, everyone. Like I said before, if you are in a winner of any category, honorable mention or special mention, runner-up, you're already a winner. It's a matter of choice of the judges in the final round. That at a point in time, sometimes they toss a coin who to pick the winner. I do that sometimes too, I must admit. And we do that when I do judging for the, I remember judging for the Natural History Museum in London, the big wildlife competition. We can't decide. We go to the pub, have a glass of champagne, and then we toss a coin and vote as well. So it's very, very difficult when you come to at this stage of a competition. So the winner of this black and white category will get a set of housing from Divebook. You can put any smartphone in it, from iPhones to Android phones. You can just do a template, so you can use a phone for use to capture more black and white moments. And the winner is, there you go. Alex?
Yes, and I think I also have a on this one. Yeah, so let me check and see if Marco's here. I don't think we have a different Marco here. We'll come back to you later, but no, not this Marco. Well, this is a lovely image. I love that there's so much surface in it, and actually I think this is part of the comment. Hang on, let me go find it and read you the comment. Yeah, Sally says this photo is really nice because it gives the suggestion of movement that is so large, and viewing this creature moving through its element is really lovely. The composition is nice with the stark sea below and the somewhat turbulent surface above. Ernie would have loved this image. Oh, that's nice. Well, perfect. This is gorgeous.
Alex,
so dynamic, really.
The judge is not Sally. Sally could have helped, but is Debbie, Ernie's daughter.
Oh, Debbie. Okay. Well, they both do it, don't they?
Yes. All right.
Together? Like, yes. Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
That's good. Beautiful.
Color print.
All right.
Yeah.
Color prints. So this one is dedicated to one of our other underwater legends, especially of Australian area, Valerie Taylor. So she is thankfully still with us, so that's great. So she does actually pick this category, and here's a little bit about it. It says images may be underwater or waterside and feature animals or seascapes. Judges will look for strong composition, color harmony, effective use of light and shadow, and visual depth. Aesthetic appeal and emotional resonance are key. All right, Michael. Let's see what you got.
That's a word for all the competitors, submissions. The color prints category, black and white category, two things to remember. When you select a picture for these two categories, ask yourself, will I put this picture on the wall? Okay, it can be a beautiful picture, it can be, dramatic, but will you put this picture on your wall? Then that's the picture you want to put in for this competition. It's the two least competed category. For example, like portraits will get 1,000 entries, and something like this will get maybe 100. So your chance of winning this category is definitely much more better than in portrait, all right? So yeah.
You're like, recrop it so that works for this. Okay. Pro tip, Michael. Thanks.
I love this picture. I love this picture.
I do too. Well, you know me and my soft spot for freshwater. So anytime I see stuff that's not the usual, it makes me really happy. So yeah. But not that they all don't. They're all fabulous.
Oh, this picture must be in Australian water, right? In Sydney water. Nicholas, are you here, Nicholas?
Certainly seems that way, Michael. Yeah. Not that you would know. You're never in your own waters.
All right.
Hey,
Nicola, I was gonna say you're here, right?
I am.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I can share a few.
Yeah,
quick
come
words
say
on,
hi. Come
on
say
this
hello.
one. Hey, yeah,
Go
thank
back.
you.
Go back to the
That is a indeed, Michael. That's taken in. That was my friend Luke Rumans. No, that one is taken in Australia, in Montague Island, 5 hours drive south of Sydney. One of my favorite dive sites. What can I say? I love photographing the juvenile fur seals at that time of the year, which is April or May, when they get more playful. They go in the water, they chase you, they make great photo subjects. What I like about this photo is at some point, the baby seal just forgot to play with me because he saw that Port Jackson shark swimming by and just very curious. So yeah, I thought that was a nice moment to put on camera.
Yeah, congratulations, Remy. Talk to you soon. Hang on, moving on. Tin Hong. Is Tin Hong here?
great. Thank you much.
All right.
What, Michael?
Eurobe. And then the runner-up is... And the runner-up.
Someone who is definitely. I was like, wait, there's one more. Yeah. wait, Michael, go back.
What? Back where?
Go back to one. Well, hi, Vanessa. We'll talk to you in 1 second. Hold on. Because there was one more person who's here from the category. Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, you are here. Yes. Hi.
Yeah. Well,
Where am I going back to?
You.
I am deeply honored. My English is not very good, so I would like to say a few words in Japanese. 今回選んでいただいてもとても嬉しく思っています。先ほどのブラックウォーターも私の写真が入っていて、本当に嬉しく思っています。Thank you.
Is that Kuromi? Is that Yumi?
Hi.
Thank you. Yes.
Yumi, you want to stay to
Thank
the
you.
end? Hint. You want to stay to the end. Anyway, let's see. All right, what's next? Who is next?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Then our runner-up, who already knows she got runner-up because you moved too fast. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, guys. Can you hear me well? Yes, we can.
Good. Well, it's yeah. I never really quite know what to say, but it's very exciting because well, one, it's nice to see Port Jackson being awarded twice in this category because they are lovely sharks that we get to see in Australia. They're very friendly, very pretty, and it's good to see Nicola also because he's a friend of mine. So I'm very happy to see that. And look, the story about this shot is that the Port Jackson congregate in the East Coast. Well, they actually congregate in different parts of Australia for breeding reason. And one of these places is Jervis Bay. So that's where I took the picture. People who know me know that I really dislike cold water. Anything less than 24, I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Except for those sharks. So when we come in Jervis Bay, it's usually about 16, 17 degrees. And those sharks, they make me get in cold water and stay in cold water. There is a section where there is very nice kelp. And I usually go there and then I wait sometime for 20 minutes or sometime for 2 hours until a shark comes on top of that section so I can photograph it. But there are a few things I need to take into account because if the light is not in the right position, then, I get shadow
or if the tide is too high, then there is too much water, because I do this snorkeling. So then I get too much water between me and the subject. So it's always a little bit of an operation, checking the tide, checking the weather, checking the swell, then getting wet, and then obviously hoping for a shark. So yeah, very, very happy to see that picture, in this category. So thank you very much to the judge and of course the organizers.
Yep, Valerie Taylor actually, picks these pictures as one of the top winning pictures, and the pain behind, taking the pictures only known by the photographer herself or himself, and people look at it and say, "Oh, lucky shot," good pictures, and it just, really we appreciate the time and pain someone have to go through capturing a shot like this. And the winner of this category this time goes to our favorite destinations, Japan, especially with Ozikan, Nature's Inn. In the word of Matthew Miller, our photo editor, and I on the staff 3-4 years back, it took our breath away. And I think everyone should go there because it's to us it's like a new discovery of sliced bread, right? So Ozikan and do half and half there if you can. It's a challenge with Mount Fuji on the in the distance and on the water. So who you think is the winner? Alex, go ahead.
I was gonna say I think if we're talking about splits, we've got the person for the job. Because the winner of this category is Renee Catpizzola. Hey. And I know, Renee, you're here, so come hop on and say hello.
Wow. Thank you so much. This is really exciting, and it's really a huge honor. And I wanted to tell a little bit about this photo, which I took in French Polynesia. And I took it in the South Pass of Bakarava, which is one of the remote atolls in the Tuamotu chain. And this is down at the Tumakohua Pass. And I've been coming here since 2011. This is a really special place for me, and I've gone here with my family and my kids. And this is really the only time that I had the opportunity to photograph a Napoleon wrasse as a half and half during sunset. And I think that I just got really lucky on this particular evening because, the tide, first of all, has to be really low for those corals to be close to the surface to take it half a half. And also the sunset that night was really nice. There were some clouds in the sky. There was no wind. And usually, you will see like fish and you'll see sharks, and those will be the subjects that you'll have, a chance to take this type of photo with. And this Napoleon wrasse actually was kind of circling the lagoon, and I got really lucky because it came by at the, exact time that the sun was setting, because you really only have about like 3 to 5 minutes of good light to get a photograph like this. And if you look at it really closely, you probably can't see it on the screen, but the wrasse actually, so it has a little remora there underneath the eye and underneath the pectoral fin. But if you look really closely, it actually has an injury. Like, I don't know what bit it or what injured it, but there's kind of like a chunk of flesh that's missing from the fish, which is kind of interesting as well. So I took this actually September of last year. So this is a recent image of mine that hasn't been seen before. And I actually saved it for this competition. So I'm really excited. And I've never been diving in Japan, and Michael's been talking about how amazing it is. So I'm really looking forward to going there sometime, hopefully in the near future. And congratulations to all the other color print winners, especially my friends Vanessa and Nicholas, and to everyone else in this competition for sharing your work with the rest of the world, which is so important. So thank you again.
Awesome.
Renee,
thanks for sharing.
You mentioned lucky twice. No, it's not lucky. You work on your luck, so it's hard work, right? It's not just lucky. Thank you.
Well, that is true. Amazing though. It's just gorgeous and so cool that you got a Napoleon wrasse in the shallows like that. I've never seen them up where we can actually get splits of them. So that was pretty amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, let me get back to my list of descriptions. All right, so now we are into coral reefs of our world. And this is the Dr. Carden Wallace Award of Excellence. Dr. Carden Wallace is sort of a fixture in the coral world, especially in Australia. And she really enjoys being able to be part of this category because I think it's an opportunity to get to see all the corals that she doesn't get to see every single day anymore. So it's nice that we get to do this. So this category celebrates the grandeur and complexity of coral reef ecosystems. Images should be landscape-oriented compositions showing hard or soft corals, biodiversity, density, or scale. Creative lighting and strong spatial awareness should evoke a sense of underwater wilderness and awe. All right. Show me what you got, Michael. Oh, and just a reminder to anybody, if you're in here and I don't come grab you, please just unmute yourself and yell at me. I know, Beth, I saw your message on here that from your black and white, so we'll go back to that in a little bit because we'd like to hear from you too. These are great. Yeah, just makes you want to jump through the screen. Oh, another beauty from Yumi.
And this in partnership with Corella, the very beautiful liveaboard, Peninsula liveaboard in Raja Ampat. It's actually stationed in Raja Ampat. So the winner will get a trip on this beautiful vessel, starting from Raja Ampat to actually the best, in my opinion, the best remaining coral reef of the world. So I think Alex.
Don't go to the next one. I was like, wait, go back because Caroline is here. Let's talk to our wonderful runner-up on this one. Yes. Caroline, let me unmute you and then come talk to us. Oh, just love mangroves. Make me so happy.
That's coral and mangrove. Beautiful.
Hi. Let's see. Hi. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this set up. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. I can hear you, so that's good. That's the important part.
I didn't see it. I got called in, so I'm like,
oh my gosh. Anyway. Well, thanks for still being with us too.
Yeah. No, I was like so honored. I was like, oh my God, I have to make this. Let me just try to figure out how to get my video. Is the video working?
Yeah. Yep. Your video's working now. Yep. You're good.
Wait, perfect. Awesome. Let me just try to find myself so I don't look quite so ridiculous. And I can look at the camera.
Sure.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry. I'm like, it's so ridiculous. Okay. So first of all, thank you guys so very much for the honor. I never intended to place. It's really an honor to be among such incredible photographers. So I guess you guys just want like a little blip about the photo, right?
Yeah, just the place and sort of what inspired it. Yep.
Yeah, so in 2022, just after Indonesia reopened from COVID, they were running crazy liveaboard specials. So my partner and I are both marine biologists and we work in marine conservation, and we've always wanted to go to Raja Ampat, and we're like, half price liveaboard, let's go. So we flew to Indonesia and we landed the day that the hotel quarantine had been relinquished, which was amazing. And so we went on this incredible liveaboard to Raja Ampat. And at the time, there were only 2 liveaboards running there. So we kind of had this incredible place like all to ourselves. And so obviously you're doing these incredible dives. But for me, the best part while everyone was sitting on the boat and sunning themselves was snorkeling. And so I was in the water the whole time. I don't think I ever was dry. I think I was just constantly in the water, because everywhere you look, you just have these incredible reefscapes that you just think can't be real. And especially in the mangroves. So I spent the entire 10 days like diving and snorkeling in the mangroves. And this one spot was so incredible. Everywhere you look, there was just fields of corals meeting the mangroves. And to me, like, to see that, everyone hears about mangroves and that they're very important. And, people don't quite grasp them because it's usually in dirtier water and coastal waters and it's not as clear. And so to me, this was just like that picture of, why mangroves are important and what they do and, why we should protect them. So I spent probably 7 hours doing over under shots of mangroves and corals. until eventually the liveaboard had to yell and scream at me to get back because we were going to another place.
That's hilarious. Your description sounds so similar to my first time in Raja Ampat because I was the same as you. I was absolutely enamored of the way the mangroves meet the reef like that. I had never seen that before either. And it really is special. Like it's not something you see too many other places. And, it's really cool. I just love it.
Yeah.
So thank you for taking that.
No. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. This was amazing.
Good. Yay.
And the winner is.
And the winner is,
All right.
unfortunately, not on the call, but let me see. Oh, yes, this is a wonderful spot, though. Yes.
Jean.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. Jean-Baptiste Hazajou. Let me see. I don't think so. No.
All right.
Nope.
Let's go with Karen's comment.
I mean, look at the color, though. Oh, just, yeah, I want to take a moment to appreciate the beautiful color right here. This is just, what a pretty thing, but amazing. Cause I mean, you've got part of the coral head, you know, on the edges that isn't alive, or that, you know, this is grown over it. This looks like a coral that probably didn't do so well and now is growing back. And it's a great capture. It really, see, Michael, I told you fish eye is useful sometimes. Huh? He'll believe me one of these days. I don't know. All right.
Okay, what did Karen have to say on this one?
Beautiful. Yeah, let me grab Carden. Carden says, this is my choice because it is the naming species of staghorn corals worldwide and the coral that I have worked on for 40 years. Oh, I love that. How cool. Yeah, Carden is an inveterate coral lady. So pretty amazing. She's likely the person who knows the most Latin names for corals probably on the planet, and certainly appreciates the details of the reefs that we all get to capture in this category. So definitely a cool one.
You want to say a few things about animal hide for next year?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, as long as we're looking at coral reefs. Yeah, so this is probably particularly relevant for the folks on the call, since we all do love being underwater, specifically around reefs. So Michael has been talking about this project for already years now, and it's finally coming to the point where it's being birthed out into the world. So Anamahai is our newest project that is essentially going to stand as a sort of landmark of 100 different coral reef sites around the world in the years 2027 and 2028. That's when we're going to be doing all of the photography, but primarily this coming year. So I think we're starting in 27 and we'll have a few expeditions in 28 as well. But we have an entire list of expeditions that people can participate in. 4 of the primary ones, which Michael can tell you a little bit more about in a minute if you're interested. And plus, we'll provide everyone with the information afterwards. But the overarching goal here is that we'll have 100 different geotagged coral reef sites around the world, ranging from the Florida Keys to the Red Sea to the Maldives to Chandrawassi Bay. And the idea of having all these geotagged locations is that between now, like when we publish the book, probably in 2028, to 25 to 30 years from then, when Michael wants me to redo a second edition of the book, we can go back and look at those exact same reefs. So it's sort of this snapshot in time of some of the not necessarily best, but the most important reefs that we still have. And then hopefully in 25 or 30 years, they will still be there. But regardless of what is or is not still there, we want to be able to take a look at what we've kept and what we've lost. So there will be a book that comes from this, an exhibition, which is generally what we do, and a lecture series that goes along with it, and educational materials that will be made freely available to anyone who wants to use them for their purposes. So Michael, I know you can probably share a little bit more about what made you want to do this project in the first place, but I know I'm really excited to be part of it, and I think it'll be an incredible series of images, and with them being geotagged and shared like that, anyone between the first and the second book when we publish can also go to those sites and submit images so that we can sort of have a track record of what's going on between now and then. Anything I missed, Michael?
I think I'll move on first because I'll tell.
Okay, you move on first.
And the show how everybody here can participate.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
Time we move on. Creative vision. Yep.
Ah, yes, creative vision. This one's always really fun and sort of unexpected most of the time because, it lets us dip into our creativity without being too constrained by competition rules. So in this one, judges seek imaginative, original, and artistically bold interpretations of the ocean. Images may be abstract, ambiguous, or conceptual, captured intertidally at the surface or underwater. Technical execution must be precise with a clear creative intent and thoughtful visual process. In-camera multiple exposures are permitted. All right, let's see it.
All right.
Oh, these are fun. I always enjoy these. Of course, I will encourage everyone to go back and check these out too at a later date when you have more time to enjoy them.
Andre with us?
Let me look. I don't believe so. No. Okay, so as you can see, that's our background. You probably thought it was a random image, but no, this is actually from somebody who entered our category. So we've found this to be a very Ernie Brooksy image. If it were just black and white, this would for sure be an Ernie Brooks. But yeah, he's got a few of bubbles like this, of divers bubbles. This is especially cool because you can see a reflection in them too. So congratulations, Andre.
Andre sent a email us some of his comment. If you just check your email, Alex, you can have
sure. Just give me a minute on that.
And the winner of this category will go on our favorite liveaboard in Australia on the spoil sport to the Great Barrier Reef and to the Coral Sea. I've been on this boat several times, and in my opinion, it goes where it needs to go, and chooses some of the most beautiful reef on the Great Barrier Reef. So whoever the winner is, you have a great time and welcome to Australia.
Very good. Okay, I found Andre's message. So let me read that for you. Andre says, thank you for this incredible honor. I don't speak English and I'm unable to join the Zoom, so my sincere apologies. Being recognized as the OGPICOTY Awards 2026 in all of these entries is deeply moving, especially as an amateur underwater photographer. Suspended World, which is the name of his capture, was photographed in Egypt at Coral Garden. Watching bubbles rise from a diver below, I imagined them as fragile, fleeting worlds. For a brief moment, light, ocean, and human presence seemed to merge within a single luminous sphere before vanishing back into the blue. And thank you again for this extraordinary recognition. Lovely. Thank you, Andre.
This picture resonates with me, especially what's been going on the last couple of weeks. Yeah, it's very appropriate and very beautifully captured, very nice. So I think we will be using this picture a lot for this competition. And the winner is
all right.
Hey, are you ready?
Ready.
I swim in the blue ocean. A lot of them swim in the blue ocean.
Absolutely. All right, Esther, look at this. A plastic bag fish. Very creative use of adding an eye to this image. I mean, our oceans do have an unfortunate amount of plastic in them, so this seems like an appropriate way to represent it. I'm seeing if Esther is here. I don't believe so. No.
Oh, by the way,
very cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, but it also very, very diverse. I think this year winner came from 25 or 30 countries, different countries.
Really? That many? That's really cool.
An Excel sheet. Amazing number of countries. Very, very
true. I know I was looking at the spreadsheet before and I thought, okay, that's new. So that's great. Always nice to see that we're reaching more people. Makes me happy.
Pascal, a comment on this one?
Yes, hold on. Yes, Pascal's comment on this one says, when you pair a message with a concept in a beautiful image, especially a blue one, haha, because yes, he is the painter of blue, you've got a winner. Congratulations on helping to raise public awareness about the beauty of our world, the underwater one, and humanity's failure to protect it. All right. Very good comment.
Right. Next category.
Right.
The Dr. Sylvia Earle category. She took time to pick the winner for this. And of course,
Yeah.
very special to us because the Sylvia Earle Award is of endangered marine animals. So all the pictures in this categories competing must be listed in the IUCN red list. And make sure that when you do enter this competition, make sure that your animals are indeed marine animals. So in previous year, we had someone that's nearly win the competitions, submitted a picture of one of the picture in her portfolio of 6 was a swimming Komodo dragon. But unfortunately, Komodo dragon is not a marine animal. So pay attention to that.
Oh, this is true.
All right. So shall we move on, Alex?
Yeah, we shall. Okay, so endangered marine animal category, let me just tell you about it. It says this category raises awareness of marine species at risk of extinction. Submissions must feature species on the IUCN Red List, and images should highlight the beauty, vulnerability, or habitat of endangered animals, communicating urgency, respect, and conservation relevance. All right. So as you can obviously see here, this is a portfolio. So there are 6 images that people have to submit. They don't necessarily have to be all of, like the same story. They can range, but some people choose to do them of the same animal. Actually, that's a more common than not tactic, but it's not required. So just keep that in mind as you are looking through these. And again, if anyone is here and I haven't picked you out, actually, wait, Michael, I think Theo's here. Yes, go back one. Theo, would you like to come over and tell us about yours? Hi.
Yes, I'm here. Thanks a lot. It was like very, very cool. So I came from French Polynesia and I participate to a conservation program about the sea turtle, the green sea turtle. So all the picture was took on the atoll of Tétiarois. So an atoll at 50 kilometers north of Tahiti. And I work as a marine biologist here. And we do the monitoring of the sea turtle nesting sites. So we go by night to make a survey of the female coming to nest on the atoll and to survey the babies coming up to the nest. So all these pictures is to show the way when the turtle nest from the sand when they just escape from the little rocks and the way they go through the ocean. So on the atoll they need to pass on the sand, go into the lagoon after they cross the reefs and after they go in the straight ocean, and they will go for several years in the open ocean.
Whoa. Nice stories. Very nice. Yeah, nice. Very
Yeah,
cool.
it's beautiful.
Very
Yeah.
work. Right.
Love it. Thank you.
All right.
Mike.
And the winner of this category is a big category. Prize on the Damai. It's from the premium liveaboard in Indonesia. Very highly regarded as one of the best in the world. Very sport boutique style liveaboard, and I think Alex, you've been on this right now.
I haven't been on an expedition on it, but I physically walked onto it and stolen their beer. So does that count?
Yeah, it's a big category with 6 pictures, so it's a big award. So who's the winner?
The winner is actually here on the call with us. So Joey Buck, come.
Okay. Wow.
Tell us about your images.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you so much. I really wasn't expecting that at all. That's amazing. Yeah. Wow. Thank you, because all of these pictures were taken like through the year and they kind of represent my journey as an underwater photographer. Like the first one, like the loggerhead turtle, was actually one of my very first picture I've ever taken underwater. Like I took it after maybe not even a few weeks taking picture underwater. So yeah, that one, that's a very old one for me. Like it was one from 5 years ago, because I only started underwater photography 5 years ago. Like I'm pretty new to this world, but like, yeah, all these pictures have a lot of meaning for me. And it's a lot of them is actually the first time I saw this species, like the first time I saw like the tiger sharks or like the sperm whale in French Polynesia, like yeah, that one. So yeah, it's really nice to see that they've been recognized, and they will have a very deep meaning for me. And it's just showing not only like endangered species, but also like just trying to like to make an impact and to see like to showcase like the impact of humans as well onto like the species, like the one with the manatee, where we can see like like the propeller like size on her back and everything. So yeah, sorry, I'm just lost for words. It's just I was really not expecting that, but thank you so much. That really means a lot for me.
Well, that's wonderful. It always makes it a little bit more fun when you're not expecting it. So that's, well, thank you for submitting.
It's the first time I've seen these pictures now, right here. And you
Really?
you have an amazing future. I think the way you see things and the way you're capturing it is very nice. Eye contact with the animal. For example, you say that turtle was your first few weeks of taking pictures out of water, but to be able to compose that and able to hold your breath and keep that moment is very, very special. So you have a long way to go. Amazing.
Thank you so much. That really means a lot. Thank you.
Oh, and we have comments from Sylvia. So Sylvia says, the composition of this image captures the power, grace, and beauty of a fellow mammal, one brilliantly adapted for life in the ocean. For too long, sperm whales were valued only as pounds of meat or barrels of oil. Today, we know so much more. Physiology that allows diving to over 2,000 meters on a single breath, complex communication that resembles a phonetic alphabet, and the largest brain of any known animal, living or extinct. This heavily scarred individual is both a symbol of hope and determination. At the time of Melville, sperm whales were as fierce as adversaries, and today we know enough to know better and to do better by securing a future for sperm whales and ourselves. All of the images were lovely, but the sperm whale really stood out to me. All right.
No, thank you. It's also my favorite one, to be honest.
Well, perfect. There we go.
Fish behavior.
Oh, fish behavior. Oh, this one's always fun. I'm such a fish nerd that I tend to love this one. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Hold on, let me find you the description of fish behavior.
It's one of the bigger big category.
Yeah.
That is one of the most competed category ever. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And judged by Dr. Jerry Allen, who has probably described more fish species than most of us will ever see, and has certainly written more books about them. So that's always cool. So a little bit about this one. Images must deliver immediate impact, a true wow factor. Submissions should capture rare, dramatic, or visually compelling fish behavior. Passive moments such as resting, hovering, or staring are not enough. Judges seek authentic behavior compared with strong composition, aesthetic clarity, and visual drama. All right, Michael, let's see the drama. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, I always love this one. So much fun. Oh, cool. Ugh. Antheus, gotta love him.
Is Andre with us? Andre, is he with us? Anyone with us?
Let me see. Andre is not here.
All right, the winner for this category gets to go on the Ocean Hunter, my favorite boat in Palau. And if you pick the right time to go, you can see the bum-hit parrotfish spawning or the snapper spawning. Lots of parrotfish, lots of mantas, and lots of behavior shots. Lots of fish as well. So thank you, Ocean Hunter. And let's see who's the winner. Ooh. Everybody. Look at this one.
Cool. I was going to say, is Utah here? I don't think so. God, really is cool. See, it's just so fun when you can still get shots of fish that are so unexpected. I mean, these sailfin poachers are really not common to see. I mean, I've certainly not seen them, and obviously it's a cold water fish. So really, really fun thing to see. All right, let me find the comment. Hold on. Winner. All right. This is a stunning photo of the male sailfin poacher. Yes, an inhabitant of cool seas in the Pacific Northwest region. Males are known for their stunning nuptial displays that feature fully erect fins. The black background and razor-sharp focus help to accent the display. Absolutely. I mean, those fins are just stunning. They're like as pretty as any butterfly wings you'd find out there. Just gorgeous. It's a very cool shot. Yay. Congratulations, Utah.
So Utah is not usually with us here right now? Okay.
Don't believe so. No.
All right. Human and Ocean. Stephen Frink.
All right. Oh, yes. Hold on. Human and Ocean. Let me find you my explanation. Human and Ocean. Oh, yes. This is Stephen Frink's award. So I'm sure everybody knows Stephen Frink from his magazines as well. Certainly famous in the United States, but worldwide as well. He's been shooting, I think, since the 70s. So is one of the like original underwater photo guys and is still out there shooting every week. And he's amazing. So this category says images must include a human presence within an underwater scene. The human subject should not dominate the image, but act as a scale reference or visual guide, enhancing appreciation of the animal or environment. Creative lighting and compositional balance are essential, with an emphasis on environmental awareness. Okay, let me see it. Oh, actually, Adam's. Oh, wait, is Adam here? Hold on. I thought I saw an Adam earlier. Yeah, Adam. Hi, you're here. Come say hi. Michael, go back one photo or two photos. Hi.
Hi.
Tell us about
Thank
your
you.
image.
This picture. Well, I still see it sharp. Yeah, this picture.
Yeah,
it's my good friend Matthew. He's a marine biologist guide in Moorea, French Polynesia, and this was our last drop of one of the previous seasons, and we had some fighting humpback whales, and they were tail slapping each other, and pied whales chasing them around. And towards the end of it, they made a really close pass by us, and just couldn't believe how big that male was next to my friend. It was over 6 feet tall. So yeah, it was a really good day. Thank you for the award.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. It's very cool.
Nicely captured too, because you have someone close but not that close to the animal without having to invade the space. So I guess Stephen picked this because it's the way to do it. It's the right way to do it.
It is. Well, that's the thing. Hold on. Let me see if he's got anything on there. Yeah. So his comment on this one was, I especially like the serene calm of this moment. The freediver appears to have controlled his buoyancy perfectly and dropped below the surface just as the pilot whales passed by. A frozen moment in what was likely a very brief encounter, but beautifully captured. Yeah, very nice. Thank you.
You would appreciate that comment.
Well, very good. Yeah, you can pass along compliments to the freediver. Oh, and Michael Eduardo is here as well, I believe. Hold on.
Thank you.
Yeah, hi, hello.
Hey, hello. I'm sorry I got in late. I seem to have made a mistake with the time difference. But anyhow, thank you very much for this. I'm very honored. I have actually competed quite a few times in your competition, and this is the first time that I've actually been acknowledged as an honorable mention, and so I'm deeply honored about all of this. And thank you very much for it. About the shot, well, basically we were looking for blue sharks in the Azores, and I went there especially just to get these kind of shots. And this is my good friend, David Serradell. I know that some of you may know him. And that was really one of the defining moments of my trip over there. And I really loved that interaction, because that shark stayed with us for over an hour, and it was just absolutely mind-blowing. And I was lucky enough to just position myself in such a way that it was just captured as you were looking at it. So thank you very much for the opportunity, and thank you very much for this great honor.
It's a very nice eye contact, and he was very comfortable with you coming to the zoo. I know, blue sharks are very skittish, especially.
They are.
Yeah, they're not very big. They're like a small sharks, and nice capture with the divers behind, and nice composition near the surface. I like the color of the water on the surface and the ray of lights coming down near the sharks. It's just a beautiful composition.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
And that little pop of light on the face makes so much difference. I think so frequently at the surface, people don't have any lights or any strobes on because they're not required, but it really makes so much of a difference on a shark. It just really makes them pop.
It does. It actually highlights very much the real color of the animal.
Yes. Yeah, they're so metallic and so beautiful. And I just think when you don't have light on them, it's a miss. And a missed opportunity to show people how pretty sharks really are. So, yeah, it's lovely.
Exactly. To the Exorus next week and in July.
I have other places to be. Yeah, I have to be in Michigan. Sorry.
All right. Now,
there are no sharks in Michigan.
To the special mention for Ned Tucker. This there's no human present itself in this picture, but that is amazing composition.
Well, and I mean, there's a human presence,
kind of. Exactly.
There's a human element. There's not a human, but there's a human element. So it certainly still counts. Yeah, it's cool. Thanks. I'm glad that made love it.
Yeah. Yeah. And also make it somewhere else later as well. So if Noah here, stay on. Is Noah here?
Oh. No. I don't see Nur on right now. No, I do not.
Is Jose here? Run up?
I don't believe so, but I'm checking.
I love this picture because, very, very often you see lots of pictures of marvelous rays and on surface. But here you have a snorkel looking down on them. It's just, and then it's a glow in the present. You see the glow of the wax sand. It's just very nice composed picture. Not here?
Yeah, it is. Very beautiful. Makes you want to be in there. Oh, you're here. Hi, come say hello.
Hello. First of all, sorry for my English. I'm learning now. I'm very happy, very nervous. I have to say thank you for all the picture in this contest. And thank you to my wife. She's the mermaid on the picture. She's here. Say hello.
Like you're celebrating right now.
Thank you, mermaid.
Yes. And this picture I took last year in Baja California. Now we are actually here in La Paz. And in the picture, there is no mobula. It's a cow nose.
Oh, yes. That's right.
It's cow nose, yes. And we was doing a safari marine, and my mermaid helped me to take this picture. I'm very happy.
Well, we are so glad for that. That's awesome. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Picture is something that we will print and put it on the wall. So,
yes.
You heard him say it. Now he has to order one from you.
Yeah, the print category. You would have one. I think you have one. I'm not sure, but could be a good contender for the print category. But anyway, moving on. The winner will get,
Thank you both.
The winner will get a prize for our favorite resort in the Philippines, INR. And we love to go there because the diving just at a doorstep, gorgeous for black water, especially black water, and also for reef as well. So the winner will spend 5 nights, 6 days there. And who's the winner?
The winner is Jessica. I'm seeing if Jessica Cohen Corrali is here, but I don't see her name in the list. Nope. Jessica is not here, but I will share the message from our judges. So it says, I love the benign interaction here. The snorkeler resting motionless on the sandy floor of the spring with the manatee curiously approaching is so calming. I also appreciate that it is not overly near, like a photographer was careful and a respectful observer of an intimate moment of interspecies communication. The surface reflections lead the eye to the main subject, the light overall subtle but exquisite. Very nice. Amazing. And who knows, maybe if you go to INR, you can get the same picture, but with a dugong.
Yeah, we've seen many submissions for manatees. So manatees is win a category of manatees not so easy because it's quite common submission. But this one is very pleasing to the eyes, very very nice. Yeah.
Well, and there's always the want to get closer to things. That's like one of the toughest things about marine encounters. Like you always want to get closer, and that's such a photographer's mindset where you're like, if it's not good enough, just get closer. It's like, not necessarily. And when you see images like that where you can see the full interaction of human and animal, it's like it wouldn't have been made better by being closer. So I guess sometimes I'm saying we need to know when to pull back. I'm not good at that, but that's great. So I love that image as well. All right, Michael, what have we got? Oh, emerging photographer.
Excellent is recognized emerging photographer. That is emerging to be famous. Can I say?
Emerging to be famous. I'm gonna say I don't think I've got anything more about that one actually.
Emerging to be famous. There you go.
I was gonna say I don't think I've actually got a further description of that, so we're just gonna have to go with that. Emerging to be famous. So let's see the emerging fame, Michael. Let's go for it.
Acquire new photographer that's emerging to be famous.
Honestly, these are always so impressive to me. Like when I look back at how terrible my photos were when I first started, and then I see people who are just starting off, and I think, boy, either I had really terrible gear or my eyes were terrible. Which it was. But I'm really glad that people do such amazing work right out of the gate. So, all right, let's take a look.
Portfolio of 3 pictures, right?
Well, that's what's even more impressive. It's not just like one image; it's a whole portfolio already. These are so great.
Every single picture submit matters because it's either you get into the final or you don't get into the final.
Yeah, right.
So is any one of the
they're all impressive.
Any one of the emerging famous photographer on with us?
I don't know. I'm looking through, but I haven't seen anyone yet. I haven't seen any names yet.
All right.
Yeah.
Caitlin? Okay, come.
Oh, look, Charuka is here. I mean,
wait, Michael, go back to Caitlin's.
Caitlin? Where? No, Caitlin? Where is Caitlin?
Keep going. Keep going. Forward. There we go. Runner up, Caitlin.
Hi. Thank you guys. Hi. Thank you so much. This is a real honor, and I really appreciate the opportunity to be a part of this competition and the opportunity to have these images featured. I've admired the Ocean Geographic Picture of the Year competition for many years, so it's really special to have my work recognized, especially by such respected judges. Means a lot to me. I've always looked up to this competition, and I've been really lucky to actually have been awarded in 3 categories now, to have an honorable mention in the coral reefs of the world and endangered marine animals, as well as runner-up in this category is really, really special. So thank you to the judges, and congrats to all the other finalists. This particular image set was taken in Raja Ampat. Raja Ampat, to me, felt like one of the last truly wild places left in the ocean, at least that I've been lucky enough to see so far. Life existed at every scale here, and I found that no single frame could capture it all. Only a collection of moments could show the color, the diversity, and the connection that I was seeing. I tried to choose images that represented all the different variety in Raja, from the small things to the colossal landscapes to even the fresh brackish water environments. So these images are really special, and thank you guys so much.
Absolutely. And I'm sorry, I must have glossed over you. I saw your name as Caitlin Grace, not as I was looking for Winskill. So I'm sorry about that. If you have other things that you wanted to mention, though, about your other images that have made it, please let us know. I mean, like, if you have anything else you wanted to mention about your honorable mentions, then as long as you're up here.
Well, thank you. I had two categories. I have my whale shark portfolio, Constellations of the Sea, endangered marine animals. I'm really lucky to work as a whale shark photographer here on the Ningaloo Reef in Western Australia. So I get incredible opportunities to photograph whale sharks every single day. And I've aimed over many years now to photograph them from every angle, showcase their scale, their size, their presence.
and the grace. So that was a pretty special one for me to feel watered in. And then the last one as well was in coral reefs of the world, an image also captured here on the Ningaloo of a coral reef garden with a bait ball dancing on top of it. So the Ningaloo is a really significant place to me. So it was special to see those ones featured as well. So thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for submitting. Your images are all so lovely. So keep coming back. There's always more competition stuff.
Nice to have a collaborator now, Caitlin. We know that you're up in Ningaloo, so we'll talk more about next year to get Ningaloo onto our project as well. But congratulations, and I just love this setup of 3 pictures. Jellyfish lake near Miso, half and half, whatever that is. That's beautiful. So the winner of this category will win a I-Collect, hang on, I-Collect 232 stroke video light. And I-Collect be now sponsor for many since
the best strokes.
Yeah, since we first started 14 years ago.
Love those monsters. Love those monsters.
And let's see whether the winner is here. Who's the winner?
Yes. Callum Rogers is the winner of this category. So Callum, come say hi. Tell us about your images.
Hello.
Hey.
How are we? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Thanks so much. Bit lost for words, to be honest. Pretty stoked. So all these images were in a few different places: Tonga, Mexico, and what was the other one? I can't remember what the other one was now. Oh, and that was in Mexico as well. Yeah, I haven't been doing it that long, but like really enjoying it, and yeah, really don't know what to say. Completely lost for words, to be honest.
Well, that's all right. This
so
is where
much.
most of us are better underwater. We don't have to talk.
I know. I haven't got to talk to anyone underwater.
Where are you from, Callum? Where are you from?
I'm in Australia, but I'm English.
All right. But which part of Australia?
Sydney.
Oh, come and see me collect your stroke.
Where are you?
I'm in Sydney.
Yeah. What part?
Near Castle Hill. Castle Hill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I'll come and pop in.
Pop in. Yep. I'll let you know when. Congratulations.
I was going to say you'll have to find one of the 12 days of the year that he's at home, which might be a challenge. But
yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a bit more of a challenge than the competition.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, moving on to the category.
Great, thank you, Callum.
This is a new created category while we are doing the last few days of judging process. Nobody's putting any pictures in this category because it's not even there on the website. So it's because it shows that's our state of oceans from the many entries we received this year. And what we did is the panel looked through it and pick up 9 or 10 or 20 pictures that give a good representations of our state of our ocean this year. So everyone here in this, I think 9, 10 or 12, I'm not going to remember now, everyone has a special mention because it's not, you didn't compete in it, but we pick it up from your submission to give you an award for special mention, and there is one winner. So we're going to go through this now and to look at your pictures, why you in this one ocean, our ocean category. So Alex, can you give a brief description as we go along, Alex?
Yeah, sure. So it's kind of fun to have a category like this where the team gets to pick. I didn't, so I'm not here talking about my picks or anything. But it's always wonderful to see these. I'm checking to make sure I don't have any comments to add from judges, but no. Okay. So I'm also seeing if anyone is here.
I'm here.
Oliver, you here? Okay, come here. Come tell us.
Hi. So this is shot in the Maldives at the famous Coco Attila, and this was one of my most amazing dives ever, due to the proximity of the gray reef sharks that you see here, as well as eagle rays coming very close to everybody. And this is a typical cleaning behavior on a cleaning station where the shark goes diagonal and then slowly sinks down as it doesn't move. if you look very closely, the shark has two cleaner fishes, one in the mouth, in the opening on the top, there's a small black spot, and another one on the line that goes down the jaw, where this fish bait hangs down, and is being cleaned. And this shark obviously, since many years, likely had this fish hook in his mouth that slowly tears open his jaw. And he tries to get cleaned here, and it's a very heartbreaking picture. But luckily, during that day, I don't know what was the moon or the tides or whatever, we could get quite close, and so my flash actually reached the shark, as you can see here, and it was a very impressive moment. And I feel very sorry for the shark to be in this situation, but it's very impressive. Thank you so much for the special mention.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you for being there to take it. Yeah.
A great capture with this one. It actually show, you know, what human is, you know, we did to do to our oceans. And then let's look at the next picture.
All right, let's see. I know I have a bit of delay on my end, but oh yes, that's right. We don't. Yeah. If you're...
Yeah, I'm on the call.
Okay, Javier, come here.
Yeah, hi. Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you very much for including my picture. And I would like to thank the organization and the jury. This is a picture that I shot at about 10 meters in when I was in Ambon, Indonesia, and I'm always looking for, garbage in strange situations or interesting situations, and this is what I found. And I mean, technically, it's a mediocre picture. I think we can all agree. And visually, it's definitely enticing. But nature gave me an opportunity to capture, I think, a quite powerful image of the problem of trash in our oceans. So I hope it fits on purpose somewhere.
Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome. Is Yumi still here? Yumi Kurobi, is she here?
Thank you very much.
Where is this? Where is this?
I take picture in Ishigaki Island, Okinawa.
Oh, wow.
Miss 2025? あ、違う。2024. I take photo. I take the photo.
Yeah, that's quite the boosting event.
You're based in Tokyo, or where are you based?
No. I live in Okinawa.
Okinawa. All right. Okinawa is part of our project next year too. Moving on. And what about this one?
Here.
What about this one? Where's this?
Oh, yes.
Our special. I send message.
Oh, sure. Hold on. I will look. Oh, thank you. Okay, here, I'll read it out. Yumi sent us a message. Yumi says, thank you so much. Thank you very much for selecting my work among so many wonderful entries. I'm deeply honored that my photographs have been recognized on such an international stage. My English is not very strong, but I would like to share a few words. I used to work as a diving instructor in Okinawa for many years. At that time, every month we did underwater cleanup activities. While picking up trash in the ocean, I always wondered, how can we reduce marine debris? But back then, all I could do was pick it up. Later, I became a photographer, and I started using photography as a way to communicate and share the reality of the ocean. Today, I also work to teach children about marine environmental issues. In Okinawa, 3 species of sea turtles come ashore to lay their eggs: loggerhead turtles, green sea turtles, and hawksbill turtles. Their appearance is incredibly powerful and beautiful. However, the reality is that some sea turtles die among marine debris and others swallow plastic bags or fishing hooks. I want to share not only the beauty of our ocean, but also the reality of what is happening there. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Michael? Oh, cows.
They're upset with looking at these pictures like this. Really.
Yeah.
It's very emotional.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing with these categories or like these photos in general. It's like they're so well captured and they're so powerful, but it hurts to look at them. You know, like you see them and they do this. Ugh, it's painful to see. But I mean, we have to see them. That's part of the deal.
Yes, some good work in the Philippines. It's like garbage and there's never.
Oh, Mark is here.
Never.
Yeah, Mark is here.
Never ending.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, Mark.
I was beginning to doubt if I actually won something after 2 hours. It turns out I won something in a category that wasn't even there. So in the resort that we usually stay at, the Asri in Anilao, they usually do cleanup dives at least one time a year. So this is one of the dives, and we usually dive in a place called Caban Cove. So we did 2 dives there, and amazingly, astonishingly, we were able to collect 200 kilos of plastic trash. It's not even like solid, it's like plastic. So how you can just imagine how much plastic there is to be able to get up to 200 kilos.
Yeah, crazy.
Thank you, Mark. Congratulations. I think
thank you for the honor.
Yes.
Absolutely, and thank you for all the work to help clean up our seats. All right. Oh man, all these. Oh, the bell.
Very sad. Very, very sad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's never pleasant to see.
There's always a good story. I think this is it Annika? Annika Dalbert's
actually, and so is Lati. Go back one. And Isabel is here as well. So go one back. One more. Isabel. Yep. I know we chatted already, but if you're here, we'd love to hear about this image too.
Moving on, the winner, because we'd like you to capture more moment like this, at least bring a spare camera with you, and the winner will get a dive book housing set to so you have you can bring your phone along and capture pictures. Yes, Alex, what are you saying?
Yeah, I said we've got a couple people. So our special mention, the one right before the runner-up, Zlati. Zlati is on here. So if you would like to come chat with us, come pop on. I'm not sure. Maybe?
No? All right, then we move forward to the winner. The winner, it's what did winner say? Anything, Marco Giulago, is anything? This the winner.
Yeah, so Marco, we see you all the time. Thank you for always coming and entering this competition. And wow, what a different one for you this year. So Marco, if you're here, come say hello and tell us about this very, very creepy underwater scene that you managed to photograph.
Hello, I'm very happy. Hi, I'm very happy. And this is one shot made in Sorrento, my reef home. Now
wow.
I'm very, very happy because I search to express my love for the sea, but I several times I have to collect some items from the bottom during my night dives, and this one post shot I took, and I have a record at home. She's with me because I usually take some items. Well, all that can I put in my l'amour, come si dice? Dry suit in the bags. So all the little things. Thank you for the recognition, and thank you for all the judges and your team.
It's a
Thank
very,
you, Marco.
very haunting pictures to remember what we're doing to the ocean. And seems like someone is screaming underwater.
I know. I mean, abandoned baby dolls were creepy enough topside, but oh man, this is like next level.
Alex, I have a lot of this kind of images because in the place where I go to dive during winter, the fishermen and their daughters, their children give a second life to their toys in the sea.
For sure. There you go. There's a second life.
Open ocean,
Wow.
right? Scary or what? You know, he's famous, already famous National Geographic photographer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. This is always a cool one. Brian Scary is so well known for his open water stuff. Everything, but specifically he's an open water guy. So this category focuses on pelagic species inhabiting open ocean or deep water, generally beyond 100 meters of depth. Images must clearly identify the species and convey the pelagic habitat. Location and depth must be stated in the file name, and judges look for clarity, context, and environmental authenticity. All right, let's see what we've got. Always wonderful. I do love this category.
Anyone here?
I was going to say, if anyone sees their name, please come in. I don't think Lars.
The winner of this category will go to Murex Resort, one of our favorite resorts in Indonesia. And it's where my career began more than 30 years ago. So you enjoy the refurbished, upgraded Murex Resort. And the winner is ready?
I'm ready. And I think Sylvie is here. Yes. Hello, Sylvie Earle. Congratulations. Come say hi.
Yeah, Brian's a comment too, right, Alex?
I do. Yes. I can read that while we're waiting. Brian says, an elegant and breathtaking moment captured beautifully in the open sea. Lovely composition and perfect exposure. This photograph delivers to us the poetry of the open ocean. Very nice. Hi, Sylvie.
Hello. Do you hear me?
We can, yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. It is a great honor for me. Yes, I took this picture in South Africa. I was there many times for the sardine run. And I have to say that in 2023, it was the best time in my life. And there was many predators everywhere, many bait ball. And this one was really, really so huge. It was so massive. And we were in the water for maybe 2 hours with this bait ball. This was a static bait ball. And at the beginning, it was full of birds and dolphins. And as soon as the sharks arrive, all the dolphins disappear, and it was just party time for the shark. Then it was really one of the best days in my life in the water.
Who have you got there? Show us who have you got the review right now, Sylvia?
Where?
Where? Right now with you. Who are you holding?
In here.
Yeah, here.
It is my it is my cat.
Michael's probably got his cat over there.
Well, congratulations, and go to Murex. I'll see you there whenever. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sylvie. So fun. I love seeing everybody's images. All right, Michael. Portrait is next. So as you mentioned earlier, this one gets entered a lot. So this can be a tricky one to win.
Thousands of pictures in this one. It's very
thousands of pictures. Is it really? Wow. Okay.
And Christopher, Emery's wife.
Yeah.
us. So it's
Where did it's the first one. Oh yes. Memories. Yeah. Yeah.
all right.
He was the best. All right. So about this category, images should reveal the personality, presence, and spirit of a marine animal or fish. Beyond likeness, the photograph should convey intimacy, tenderness, or emotional connection. Judges encourage photographers to push beyond conventional portraiture through perspective, lighting, or movement, creating a compelling, expressive encounter between subject and viewer. And PJ is here. I think PJ came in not too long ago. Michael, go back one. PJ, yeah, come say hi. There we go. Hi. We can't hear you yet, but I know you're there.
That okay, let's move on first.
Well, it says that he's unmuted, but I can't actually. That's weird.
The runner-up is Copotali.
Cool. Yeah. No, Scott's not here. No.
Not here. So the winner of this category, because it's a big category, you get a big prize. You go to Oasis. So let's see who's the winner to go to Bonacana Oasis.
Josh? Yeah. So I'm told Josh Blank is the winner of this category. Let me see if Josh is here. I don't think so. No, I don't see Josh. But this is a good one to win. Lovely image though. I mean, that sunburst is just perfect. And Michael, I'm gonna say it again. Fisheye, what did I tell you?
All right, let's move on. Smartphone category.
Okay.
What is Jennifer Hayes, right?
Yeah, this is Jennifer's category because she is such a fan of using iPhones, well, smartphones in general. And they are great. I mean, it's allowed so many people who wouldn't normally find themselves underwater to get underwater and capture images. And it's so impressive what you can do with a smartphone these days. And that's sort of the whole idea behind this category is making underwater photography a little bit more accessible to everybody who might want to do it. So about this category, open exclusively to images and videos captured and edited on smartphones. So, and edited. This category celebrates accessibility and storytelling, encouraging participants to share ocean experiences widely, especially through social platforms. Judges look for creativity, clarity, and emotional impact rather than technical complexity. But honestly, some really impressive stuff in here, especially considering it's an iPhone. Well, sorry, I keep saying iPhone, smartphones. Yeah. PJ, you placed in this one as well. Whose music was that? Michael, was that your music?
So, in this category, you can either submit five pictures, or you submit a video of 20 or 30 seconds. And
yeah.
This one sound actually come from this submission.
Okay.
Yeah, it's come from this submission, and then this
What?
It's mine. It's very easy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Ken Hong here?
No.
Ken Hong, is she here?
I don't believe so. I don't see your name.
Yeah.
PJ? Yes, you're here? Okay, come say hello.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, PJ.
Hi.
PJ, yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much. But my English local.
Oh, you're okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Michael, next slide.
Yeah,
next slide. Yep.
Okay. The photo in the Indonesian the Lampi. Take the photo.
What phone is that? What phone do you use?
Which cell phone?
It's when but my so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Try to, okay.
Yeah. No, it's great. They look really beautiful. Very impressive.
Yeah, I have a phone in the phone is Vivo the phone did the photo.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
See, Vivo phone can do this beside iPhone.
I know, right?
No.
Congratulations. Thank you. Is PJ
Very
here?
cool.
I thought PJ.
Yeah, PJ's here, but for some reason, well, PJ, let's try again. Let's see if we can get your volume to work. Because I know you're here, but it's just not coming through.
There you go. I can see PJ.
He says there's something wrong with his mic, trying to fix it. Well, if you want to type in something, if it doesn't work and you want me to say something for you, I'm more than happy to do that. But yeah, if you can get it to work, just let us know, unmute yourself, and we'll remember that this amazing portfolio is in here. Which I can't believe you shot this with an iPhone.
PJ is a master of smartphones.
That's Harry Shrimp.
It's a master of smartphone. And
Impossible.
Amazing.
That's so awesome.
Let's get back to PJ later.
Okay. All right. We'll try to get back.
The winner of this will go to the Maldives with our new partner on a Zen. It's a beautiful boat with lots of nice cabins. They've got, upper deck, lower deck, and he goes to some of the best places, signature site in the Maldives. And the winner is
Michael. This name is all yours. I'm not going to butcher this.
Yang Ji Wu.
Yes, very good.
Yeah, we're here. Yang Ji's here. Where are you from, Yang Ji?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Where are you from?
Thank you for that. I'm from China.
Where? Which part of China?
Shanghai.
Oh, I'll see you in July. 我来上海, Shanghai.
欢迎来上海。
Okay, what phone do you use? Tell us about your portfolio.
This serial of photo is used by Vivo and Oppo. Because I am a professional photographer over the phone. I send a message because my English is very poor. Sorry.
It's a very diverse portfolio from macro to macro, black water, macro to blue water, to whales, and to super macro with the little Sean the ship. So it is amazing what you can do with iPhone. I think I'll give up. I give up my big camera system now and just get an iPhone. I'll get a phone.
I sent a message. Thank you.
Yes, you did. Let me look. Hold on. From everyone. Okay, so I will read this from you. Thank you. It's a great honor to receive this award in the mobile category of OGPICOTY. I'm a professional mobile photographer, and much of my work involves creating sample images for smartphone launch events. Over the years, I've spent a lot of time exploring what mobile imaging is truly capable of, not only in daily life, but also in extreme environments such as volcanoes, storms, night skies, and underwater worlds. What excites me most about mobile photography is how it changes the relationship between people and photography itself. A phone is always with us, which means extraordinary moments no longer belong only to photographers carrying heavy professional equipment. Mobile photography makes visual storytelling more immediate, more accessible, and more connected to real life. Receiving this award is especially meaningful to me because it shows that a mobile phone can also be a serious creative tool for artistic nature photography. Technology keeps evolving, but in the end, photography is still about curiosity, patience, timing, and emotion. I would like to thank the judges, the OG team, the brands I've worked with, and everyone who has supported my journey as a mobile photographer. And most importantly, I hope my images can inspire more people to look closer at the world around them and realize that even a device in your pocket can be used to create meaningful and powerful visual stories. Thank you. And thank you. That was lovely.
I always say,
thank you.
People always ask me, what's the best camera? I think, as I say, the best camera is the one you have with you.
The one you have, exactly. The one you have.
I'm glad you make some great pictures of Oppo and Vivo. I have not used Vivo phone before. I have not seen it before, but definitely you're a champion. And 加油, keep up the good work. Thank you.
Absolutely.
If you come to Shanghai, I can show you the Vivo phone. I think it's much better than iPhone.
Oh, okay.
July, I'll be there. All right, here we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, we had Huawei.
Exotic animal. Now we're going to the big one. Small exotic animals. Alex is named in honor of a very old friend of mine, Neville Coleman. He passed some time back.
Yeah, small exotic animals.
Yeah,
That's a great category. There's always such...
20, 30 years back in capturing small animals like nudibranch, etc. So
yep, exactly.
Go on with the honorable
So
mention.
let's see. I just want to make sure if we have anybody who's here from this, just definitely let me know. I actually think the next one is here. I think Joe. Yeah, Joe Cudmore, come say hello.
Hi.
Caroline.
Hi.
Here?
No, this is Joe.
It is Joe.
This is Joe. Caroline. Joe first.
Okay, Joe.
Hi.
Oh my God, my favorite color, favorite nudibranch.
Yeah, so this was taken as part of the Dive Darwin Festival last year. We have a dive site in Darwin which has so many of these PICOTY nudies, and just being able to catch them at the right moment was brilliant. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
For sure.
Darwin.
Just wonderful.
Well, we got to go to Darwin.
Yeah, Michael. It's almost like you're home diving in Australia. It's great. Oh my gosh.
It's not
okay.
right. No?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Hi, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited to be with you all today. So this picture is actually a tiny, very tiny green hairy shrimp. And that's actually my perfect subject for my favorite technique, that is a backlight. So what I wanted to do is to reveal the texture, right? All the glass slide detail, the eggs inside, as you can see. So all the details that we can't see with naked eyes, basically. And we need to put our diopters and magnification tools in order to see that. What I probably like the most in super macro is actually this, is that we are able to see in our computers only through our lens what is not visible with naked eyes when we are diving. So thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you. It's an amazing image. Love it.
Next time, Nixon, come diving with me and you can do the backlighting for us.
Love to.
All right. And the runner-up is Adam Martin. Is Adam here?
Yeah. I don't know if poor Adam is still here. Yeah, hi, Adam. If you're still here, come say hello about this one.
Yes, I'm still here. Hi.
Hey, thank you for waiting up with us.
Yeah, I actually didn't realize there were two images, so I wasn't expecting that. So thank you very much. This is from Tulamben, Bali, which I like to visit as frequently as possible and go diving with my friend Ajix. So hopefully I'll be back there again in September. Looking forward to trying again. Thank you.
What
Awesome.
camera, what lens and camera do you use?
This is the Sony A7R5 with the 90mm macro. I'll be hopefully switching to the 100mm macro this time and trying that one out.
Nice.
Very nice.
You have to let me know how that is. I've got the 90 as well. I'm curious about the 100.
And the winner of this category goes to our favorite resort. Actually, Alex and I were there with Sylvia, and we actually have her a statue of her in the water now there. So next time we go to Ireland, visit Sylvia and say hello to Sylvia in the water.
That's right.
And the winner is Andre here?
Andre, let's see. Is Andre here? I don't think so. No, Andre is not here. But congratulations, Andre. You've got an amazing trip to INR coming up. So enjoy. One of the more underrated macro capitals around.
We're near to the big one now. Yeah, to the big
I know we're getting close, Michael. We're getting close.
All right, OG photojournalists. Here are the top 5 or 6 contender.
Mhm. Yep. So this one's open to underwater photographers and writers, ideally both. Submissions must include a first-person essay focused on conservation, natural history, or discovery, accompanied by some supporting images captured by the entrant. A strong narrative voice and visual text integration are essential. So here we go.
And we try to publish the winner and as many of the honorable mentions essay in the magazine within the next couple of issues. And runner-up.
Yeah, exactly. We'll try to.
Is Kenji here from Japan? Is Kenji here as runner-up?
I don't believe so. No, I do not see Kenji on here. No.
And of course, the winner, we like to send the winner to Ozican, to our favorite locations this few years. So, and the winner is
the winner is Ilaria, who I think entered for the first time in our competition last year and placed or won as well. I can't remember which category. But always beautifully done. This was such a cool story about tagging seahorses with fluorescent tags so you can actually track them in the wild. Such a cool story and just really a neat representation of how images don't have to be like a spectacularly beautiful scene to be a really important ocean story. Like she does a wonderful job capturing the images, but of course this is mostly about tiny creatures being tagged so that we can track them in the wild. So they're not like your standard huge reef scene or anything like that. And it's a great story and perfect images to go along with it. So you can definitely check it out in our print or digital format magazine because it'll be in there. So congratulations, Ilaria.
Oh, well, next category.
Getting there, Michael. Getting there. It's close.
A category I won many times in on-tips many years ago, and I love this category because you actually put pictures to music and bring in the narrative and the story within that few minutes of the pictures you feature in the category as well. So the category that the story can be conservations, can be just wild pictures. So I've made up a few of the top 5 finalists.
Good.
Well, there you have it, the top 5 finalists. So when I gathered this top 5 about 3-4 weeks ago, I have to walk away several times and come back to it again several times to decide the winners here. Basically, is that this category, like I say, is very close to my heart, and how we look for something different that's being presented in a different way. And I know there's a couple of competitors in here that have been, competing in this category several times, especially like Gaetano and Norm as well. They've won this category. And of course, a couple of newcomers as well. I think there'll be a total of about 25 submission or so. And out of the 25 to pick 5 in here is very difficult. And out of these 5 to pick the winner and runner up, and it's even more difficult. So what I went for is something that is different in terms of storytelling and narrative. And is Norm here? Norm is here, right?
Norm is here. Yeah, Norm's here. Aurelio's here, and then our winner's here. So yeah, Norm, would you like to come say hi?
Hello. Sure. Yeah. Hi.
Okay,
Thank you. I'm very honored, and this video that I made was kind of a compilation of photographs that I've taken over the past 24 times that I've actually been to Indonesia. So it was kind of a really great experience, and a couple of my best friends did the music for me. So thank you very much for this honor.
Yeah, I can say,
Thank you, Norm.
all the, when it comes to the top 5, top 10, it is a matter of at the moment how you're going to place them, and they're all winners, and so very, very difficult to do it because everyone I wish everyone could be a winner, but we can only pick one. And things like, I love the music, I love the way you montage it, I love your music. You put a lot of work into it, and it's very, very difficult. But who else is here?
I can tell you love Indonesia, and that's very, very correct. It's one of the best places to go. Oh, Murillo, you're here too. Murillo, come tell us about yours.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. My work, the night wave, was born when I discovered the particular paint of the Russian painter is the night wave. And then I discovered many stories and the legend about that. I try to combine the beauty, the emotion, the poetry for about the power of the sea. This is my work.
Yeah, the night wave, the mystery and the power of the night wave. I love the story. And having said that, when I looked through the category, we decided that from this year onwards, we will allow 20% of this category to be video. Usually, the hard and fast rule in France, when we competed in on-tip, you only can have pictures. But I think putting a couple of 20% of video in it will help the transition and add to the story. So next year, when you compete again this category, remember you can have say 5 minutes, a minute of video to help you transit and add to your story as well from this year.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So the winner of this category will receive two, not one, but 2 10,000 lumens light from Subnox. Our frame, so we love he or she to be able to capture video as well in the narrative. And when you do story, do presentations, a video does help. So we're not about shooting, but do some capturing of video as well with your GoPro or even if the camera that you use. So the winner is, are you ready, Alex? Oh, whoever.
I'm ready.
Okay. The winner is, there you go.
The winner is Marilyn. So if you're still here, come say hello. Oh, very exciting.
Yeah, I'm very emotional actually.
Yay!
And on top of that, it's very, very interesting because at ADEX, I was looking at those specifically those Subnox tools. And so, yeah, thank you so much. Yes, about this music and picture. This is actually a coral restoration initiative that is super, super inspiring. I spent several days there diving, and I found it fascinating. First of all, it's actually the world's longest running coral restoration site, right? It's more than 26 years. And really you can see the results, right? It's really a thriving coral reef with a lot of fishes, and it's absolutely spectacular. And what makes BioRocks this site, what makes BioRock unique is actually two things. First of all, they are using low voltage electricity to support the coral recovery and strengthen the resilience of the coral, so which is pretty surprising, right? And there is also a deeper cultural dimension because most part of these restoration structures are actually shaped like sacred guardians, from the Bali mythology. So they are placed here to protect even further the core of the recovering reef, basically. So what we can say is about all the storytelling here is like both the science, the culture, and the nature are creating this super powerful alliance to restore coral and the reefs. So yeah, thank you very much. I think the people there in Pemuteran in Bali, Indonesia, are going to be super excited by this prize as well. So all the community actually.
Yes, BioRock Reef have been around indeed since the 90s, the first one in the Maldives. And very happy that this one is a good story to tell. I actually met the BioRock people in Jakarta at the Sylvia Earle Fund event in Jakarta just last month. Moving on, Howard Hall, Award of Excellence. Yes. He picked all the winners. So here is the top 5 winners.
Yep. As you know, Howard and Michelle Hall are like the king in the underwater videos. Okay.
We want to take it.
Wonderful. I'm sure they were all fantastic, but I know there are a couple people here. So Walter is one of our honorable mentions. Walter, would you like to come up and say hi?
Yes, hello.
Hi.
Hey, yes, I'm honored to be a part of this. It's quite an honor to be in the company of all these great image makers, if you will. And I always like to do sort of a documentary style, and I always find it kind of hard to come up with a new angle or a new story, if you will. I got to say, what inspired me on this one was some cheesy little Netflix nature show they called Dangerous Animals. And after watching that, I just thought it was kind of funny. And I thought, hey, I should do dangerous creatures, but not of sharks, of the smaller stuff, because they can be just as deadly as, to their prey as the big guys.
Exactly.
Tell me about clownfish and Titan triggerfish.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Those are, I prefer the great white than the Titan triggerfish myself.
I think so. Agreed. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you again.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And who else is here, Alex?
Our winner is here.
But anyway, I want to tell you about this one. It's my personal favorite because I think if you watch the video, all these videos I hear is on YouTube right now anyway. This is my personal favorite because it's a story of courage. Because this guy, whatever his name is, I'm sorry, I'm not very good with names, but it's a story about this guy, growing up in Africa somewhere. And because I only managed a very brief run through yesterday, and about kids drowning because they live so close to the sea, drowning, and he found with his own money founded a foundation to teach kids to go to the sea safely, to go and come back. So it's a lovely story, a very personal story from him about his work with kids and also with the ocean and how human connection to the ocean. So it is actually my personal favorite after watching two very, very quickly. And the winner of this category goes on the MV Oceania in New Guinea. In fact, it's the, in my opinion, the best boat in out of New Guinea. Operated by Willendi Plantation. So, and the winner is...
Winner is Caitlin Bailey.
Is Caitlin here?
Yay! Yes, Caitlin is here. Caitlin, come say hi. Congratulations.
Wow. Wow, this is amazing, guys. Thank you so much. This film means a lot to me. So I've been working in the deep sea for 10 years now, and like, in fact, I'm actually at sea right now, on board NOAA ship, Okeanos Explorer, which is the same ship that I made this film on and stuff last year, like at this time. What's amazing about this film is that it's a summary of this expedition that we were on in Papahanau Mokuakea, and it's a celebration of the cultural connection of the local people to the deep sea. It's about our new discoveries of new species, as well as the important historical historical basically sorry, I'm like excited and stuff.
Oh, you're good.
You're allowed to be excited,
like
Caitlin.
findings there and stuff. So I worked on this film for for like 2 weeks and stuff, and I had to finish it before we were done with the whole thing and stuff. And so it's really like exciting. I'm so happy to bring the deep sea to this like competition. So thank you to Howard and Michelle and to Alex and to Michael. So thank you all so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you for making this so awesome. Such great content, and just everybody needs to see it and needs to know it.
Yes, you can view it on Ocean Geographic channel on YouTube. Just go to our channel on YouTube. You'll find this film. Very well done. And 10 years ago, I'm very fortunate to be on the same icebreaker as Caitlin. That was 20.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
It has been 10 years.
Yes.
10 years
A little, yeah, because that was right after our Elysium trip, the Chuck Chi one. That's right.
Right.
Wow.
All
Crazy.
right, moving on.
Ridiculous. We've all known each other that long already. I love it.
But I have nothing.
So cool.
I have nothing to do with her win. That's how it.
I know.
Nothing to do.
I
with it.
know. Hands washed. I'm just happy it happened.
All right, the big one, the big one. David Dubilet Award.
Right.
He was.
That's the big one.
He needed a lot of help with this one because there are so many good entries and so many good.
It's true. There are so many good people all the time. It's just Hard
So-
choices. I wouldn't want to take them.
Move on again. Yeah, you have to have 10 good pictures in here in this big category. And here you have got, I have to disclose that you are, that Borat Fulan disclosed that this series of picture there was bait involved. So as long as you disclose it, and then it's up to the judges to decide whether to allow this into the final selections. So especially the initial cow, when he or she, like Miriam, etc., do a culling like this, they ask, okay, this one, whether the competitor disclose what the technique being used to capture the picture. So we have Catherine Holmes as well, Dennis Kopos, Domenico, and the runner-up. Is the runner-up here?
Actually, nobody from this category is still here right now that I can tell.
All right.
Yeah.
Must be very late for them in Europe.
I was gonna say it's Europe, so it's in the middle of the night. I'm sorry, everybody.
And the winner will get a voucher of a couple of $1,000 voucher, of course, with our favorite housing brand in the world, the Secan brand.
Yeah.
Right? And no one is here, so the winner is Scott Butali.
Yep. Congratulations, Scott. This is a really wonderful Antarctic portfolio. The images are super gorgeous. And boy, if you didn't want to go to Antarctica already, this will make you want to freeze yourself nearly to death in the water to go do this. So pretty cool stuff.
Is about this portfolio.
Yep. Let me see. Let me pop in and see if we've got something. Yes. So David says an Antarctic portfolio that captures splendid behavior. They range from aerials, wide and half shares an energy that demonstrates real breadth. The penguins jetting towards the camera is a truly joyful image. Keep up the work. All right.
All right. So there you go. We have all our super partners and prizes that make this competition possible. Thank you so much. Years after years.
Now, Michael, before we go, I wanted to hear from two more people from the black and white category. So Beth and Mock are still on. So Beth, would you like to come up and say hello and tell us a little bit about your image?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like imposter syndrome with all these amazing pictures.
No, not one bit.
of amateur. And I think if you saw the jellyfish set for my black and white, what's so funny that it's taken with a Divolk, and it's in the Divolk story. And so one hand is taking the picture, the other is with the torch. So that's my, my gear.
I
So
love that.
and then removing the background to make it black. So it was a really kind of special picture. So I just wanted to show
That's
that.
fantastic. I was gonna say, not that anyone can see me, but there is a jellyfish. Yes, the jellyfish image. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Calling from the the underwater mecca, Arizona. So it just
that's from a phone.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
this is
iPhone.
black iPhone. Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy, right? I know. And then Mock, are you still here? Yeah, I think he left. Okay, well, Mock was on earlier, and he also had a wonderful image, the manta ray in the black and white category. So that is just about it. I'm going to read a quick.
So you go. No, there's a few big ones. There's the picture of competition, etc. But anyway, all the winners will go into this voting for the overall master of competition. All the winners, and they'll get a trip on the Sylvia Earle. You can pick Antarctic or Arctic, but we even and like to thank Aurora Expedition for being so generous with this prize with us. And then the public choice, you have got this series of picture. If you can see your picture in here, you're going to the public choice voting, which will happen. We release that voting after the 8th of June. And you win the prize to go to the Maldives and also have Subnox torch as well.
Yep.
So those are the pictures. You're not necessarily be a winner. In fact, these are all picked from honorable mentions and special mention and runner-up for the public vote.
Yep.
So we release that after June. Going back to the Aurora expedition for Master of Competition, means if you're a winner of map or winner of the movie, you will also be in the running for the Master of Competition.
That's right.
And now the picture of competition. Wow, this one big prize, big win will go on the, in my opinion, the best boat ever. Raja Ampat or Komodo is you've been on it, Alex. It's one
I have the guy
on dive on the guy I love. No other boat is better. Very high end boutique class boat.
I always tell people once they go on the guy I love, they're gonna hate all the other boats.
So your job is to win this category next year or this year and go on the guy I love. Otherwise, come to us, talk to us. We can get you a very good deal on the guy I love. So the winner is there. Here we go. Whether she's still here.
I don't know.
And Yumi is still here?
Unbelievable. Really?
Yeah. Congratulations, Yumi.
So yeah, it's very relevant at this point in time of what we are doing, especially with Edema High. This bouquet of coral. I think there's about 5 or 6 different species in here. You have got the inferior stage of bleaching, and then you also have some date corals beneath as well. That attests to the time that we are in now, that coral reefs have passed the first tipping point of no return. So picture like this remind everybody what we have or what we will lose in years to come.
Yep. Thank you for the photo, Yumi. It's really beautiful. Sad, but beautiful. So thank you for taking it.
Thank you. ちょっと、失礼します。
So we'll see you on the guy I love. And
yeah, see you there.
Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, everyone that's on. Stay on with the show, and
yeah, thank you.
It is quite amazing. How long you lasted, Alex?
Thank you.
3 hours, 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's going on 3 hours. It's almost 3 hours. We do try really hard. I promise we try very hard to make this go faster, but we like to hear from everybody, and that's part of the fun. So, it's how it goes.
I think
Yumi sent in the message. She said this is coral bleaching photographed in Ishigaki Island. In Okinawa, prolonged high sea temperatures have continued and the reefs have not been able to recover. Okay, thank you for the description. Appreciate it.
We have to go there. And I understand there's a very nice Japanese curry shop on that island.
Oh, well, I'm in. I told you, as long as we get to see the giant salamanders, I'll go anywhere. That's fine.
Yeah.
But we have to go for that. All right. Thank you all so much, and thank you for waiting. I know for some of you, it's very, very late at night or in the middle of the night or whenever, wherever you happen to be. But it's been wonderful to connect with everybody, and thank you for your submissions. It's always a pleasure to see the world through your eyes. So thank you for sharing your view.
Yeah, we do this because every one of you put so much effort into this competition, and we'd like to appreciate that and give you the time and stage for you to present your pictures and also to tell us about your pictures. So that's why we do this. I know it's 2 hours, over 2 hours, very long, but it's important we do this every year. Thank you, everyone. Happy shooting.
Thanks, folks. Yep, and we will broadcast this live on World Oceans Day, so we'll do the broadcast as if we were doing it live on June 8th. So thank you. Please, at that point, share it with your friends, and we'll see you next year.
Congratulations. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Cheers.